Vancouver Island, British Columbia is covered with large areas of dense primeval forest habitat, home to a wide range of plants and animals, including the secretive, fearless forest grouse that will attack if you ask for it. This fertile landscape extends into the surrounding ocean that's home to abundant populations of sea creatures, including the magnificent lingcod that shares the depths with halibut, red snapper, and other valuable sportfish species. Located on the remote northwest corner of the island in the small town of Winter Harbor, the resort has long been the destination of those seeking the best fishing available. And year after year, Qualicum River's Winter Harbor Resort continues to provide that ultimate fishing experience. This week, we're fishing out of Qualicum River's Winter Harbor Resort for halibut, lingcod, and salmon. I'm Justin Wolff, and this is Angler West Television. It's the last week of June, which is early in the season for the waters off the coast of Vancouver Island. Today we're with Phil Perone of Procure and Uncle Phil Lynch from Lebanon, Oregon, who are fishing with Captain Andy Clint. The main focus today is to jig up limits of lingcod. But first, we're going to anchor up for halibut.
Alright, today we're going to be anchoring up on a rock pile for halibut there. We're just cutting up our bait. Gonna put a little Procure on everything. I've added the little glow tails to the end of the circle hooks there, so even when we lose our bait, we got something left on the hook. So a nice piece of salmon, a little bit of octopus, and the last step is putting a little bit of that Procure on there. This is one of my favorites, the B2 squid. We got some grade A herring here. Now that should be a nice appetizer for a halibut today. We got lots of Procure on there. Bombs away.
As our scent trail draws fish from a large area down current of us, lots of halibut of all different sizes should be attracted to our baits. So that makes the use of circle hooks, which normally hook up in the corner of the mouth and not deep in the halibut's throat, important, as we'll likely release several halibut today that might be either too small or too large. Some anglers like to bring in the big halibut, but today Phil and Phil are looking for prime-eating, medium-sized halibut.
Yeah, down in about 5 minutes with some garlic plus oil on it and a nice piece of salmon on there, and got a halibut on here. Feels pretty decent right now, so we'll see what happens.
Take that off. You want that.
This isn't a bad size halibut, but because we're in some of the most fertile waters in the world,
Andy's off.
we'll go ahead and release this one with confidence that we'll have more bites soon from slightly larger fish. Targeting just halibut is easier said than done, as it's difficult to find any place around here that doesn't hold lingcod as well. And where there's lingcod, there's usually yellow eye or red snapper as well.
Yellow eye.
Nice red snapper.
And those are two great eating incidental catches. In fact, in Canada, you'll find red snapper to be the most expensive fish on the menu in the better restaurants.
We don't know what this is. It kind of took off initially, thought it was a shark. Then it's done with some stuff like a halibut. And now I'm just not sure what it is, but it's gonna be a surprise for all of us. I think it's a halibut. Great big shark.
Oh, it's a big ling.
No, it's a shark. That's a nice big blue shark, about an 8-footer.
Blue sharks are fairly common here, and until this year were retainable. So now, Andy has his hands full, trying to release this shark unharmed.
Oh man.
Wait. Whoa, whoa.
Phil Perrone and Phil Lynch ended up having a fantastic day for both halibut and lingcod. And it was 8 to 12 ounce grub-tail jigs that put most of their lingcod in the boat.
How's my hair look?
We've pulled anchor and are now drifting over lingcod-filled rock piles.
That's a good one. We're just on top of a pinnacle now. We're sitting about 219 feet. It drops to about 270 all the way around, and as soon as you get right on top of the rocks, the lingcod are thick.
This is why we're here, dudes.
You want some help?
No, not from you.
Not from me.
Andy, he's here.
Oh, you got him. What a shot. Ah, Andy, that's pro material. Oh, here he is. Oh, it was just, I thought it was about due. Oh, watch that one, Perrone, you might get hurt.
A boatload of fish like this doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of a day's honest work with the help of a well-rigged boat and a captain that knows what he's doing. Back at Qualicum River's Winter Harbor Resort, the government creel checker is busy, as other guests have had an exceptional day as well, including Steve Lynch of Procure, who targeted salmon today.
Today we went out, we were using the Shasta Tackle Wiggle Hoochies, and we got probably a couple of the nicest springs out there. 35 and about a 28. We got a limited coho, but the Oregon Tackle scent chambers and the Shasta Tackle Wiggle Hoochies just lit them up.
The next day, after already being out in the morning for bottom fish, Steve is headed out once again for salmon, this time with his son James and Dennis Odman from Portland, Oregon.
We went out fishing this morning for our bottom fish. This afternoon we're going to go out and get some coho and some springs, and we're going to rig up some of the Shasta Tackle sling blades. And what we're going to do is we're going to do one with the Wiggle Hoochie on it, and then one with the salmon spoon. And some days these just light them up for the springs, but these Wiggle Hoochies, we were out here last night, and we got a limit of coho in probably about an hour and 10 minutes with 4 guys on the boat, and just lit them up big time. So I need me a little tuna oil to put in the chamber, because that'll be awesome. Have you seen these, Frank?
Yeah.
What this is a beaded swivel, so it keeps the weeds and stuff off of it. But you put your scent in here,
Oh yeah.
and it slowly leaches out.
Yeah.
So it puts a scent trail out. So not only can they see your lure,
sniff
they
over
can
it.
sniff it up as well. So all you do is you put it in here, fill the scent chamber up. So like I said, it's doing 2 things at the same time for you. It's putting scent out as well as keeping the weeds off. So your swivels don't get all bunged up with the seaweed or the kelp. So your lure keeps working, no tangles. And this will last about 25 minutes, slowly leaching scent out for you. And it comes with a beautiful straw right there that fits the hole, and it fits right inside the scent chamber. Okay, now what I've got tied on here is a sling blade, the new UV color, with the Wiggle Hoochie. And the white has been probably one of the best working colors for us here this season. Like I said, we were out here last night and just slayed them on this.
Go to 33 on that one. Steve, you go to 30 on yours.
Okay.
Fish on.
Fish on.
That didn't take long at all. That's with the spoon.
Came off.
So we fished all of about 30 seconds and had our first fish on with a salmon spoon. So it's any indication, it'll be just like yesterday. It'll just be game on.
Swivels are designed to eliminate line twists or are used to tie one line to another, but we forget that fish may notice a swivel, especially if it shines. Not Invisiswivel. Made of fluorocarbon, Invisiswivel virtually disappears underwater, so it won't spook fish. Invisiswivel is super strong, can't rust, and is neutrally buoyant, so it won't cause drag. You'll catch more fish in fresh or salt water. Invisiswivel, the clear choice.
Invisiswivels are now available at Angler West.
You're gonna put a sling blade on this?
Yeah.
Welcome back to
Yeah.
Vancouver Island. I'm Justin Wolff. We're fishing just a couple miles from Winter Harbor in an area loaded with coho salmon and spring chinook.
I got the Shasta Tackle salmon spoon on here, and we just missed a fish.
It's on.
Well, we just missed another one, but fishing less than a minute, we've had 2 takedowns.
Well, right now we're inside here. The coho are all showing up on the inside of the lighthouse. Usually we fish the outside. There's a 2-mile surf line out there for wild and hatchery coho. You can keep the wilds on the inside of the surf line. But we've been getting them on the inside. Yesterday we got quite a few in here. And we just dropped the gear. We had a couple on there. They didn't stick, but we're gonna, there's a few springs in here too. But
I think you're the last boat back there, right, Ian? Yeah, I'm pulling up here right away.
Go on the other side.
Okay, go.
yeah, we made the turn there. Got them on the turn. Go the back there, got it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Beautiful. Here's a nice little spring. Cool thing with these are running from this size all the way up into the mid to low 30s. So you just never know whether you get a 7-pounder or a 35-pounder when that hook goes down.
Weight to it or what?
Yeah, because it's off the downrigger. Feels like weight. Neutral meat?
Like it's a cod or something.
Yeah.
Neutral?
Full reverse. Ooh.
Nope, that's another mackerel.
Yeah, we got a Spanish mackerel. We got one of these yesterday. They're kind of cool looking fish, right? Look kind of like a tuna.
That one's a little bigger.
Yeah, we got one. Put her in the boat. It's great bait.
Great fish.
Oh, that's a mackerel. You get them in the warm water, they get pushed in with the warm water. So that's a springer. That's a springer.
Neutral. Full reverse.
Gonna keep it in gear though.
Full reverse.
That's a spring.
No, I'm kidding. Full
Put
reverse.
that other one in there, Junior. Let's keep coming. He's swimming with
He's
you.
on.
No, he's still
He's on,
swimming.
he's on, he's
Just
on.
keep coming. He's sure Bill though.
Right there.
You got him.
Okay.
God bless Shasta Tackle.
Okay.
It's a good one. This thing hits so hard, we thought it was a big spring, but there again, you know, it's probably about a 7-pound coho. Fought like a 20-pound spring. We've fished just over a half hour. There's still about a third of our goo left in the scent chamber of the Procure Super Gel. I'll get them to you. Yeah.
We're going to switch lures here. That wiggle hoochie has been nailing them here in the last half hour or so, and we haven't been doing so well on this other one, so we're going to
swap lures and see if we can't get feed really going.
This one's gonna zing pretty good because it's a pretty short leader. So it's gonna have a lot of action in the water. Oh, nice fish.
Good.
Nice one. Let it go, boys.
Okay, all right.
Hey, that's a brand new
All right.
little hoochie. That's the one we just put on.
One in the water 2 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah.
That one? Oh, yeah, got one on there.
Ooh, right on the surface.
Right on the surface, boys. Oh, down right here.
Oh, that's a little spring.
Yeah, nice one,
Nice
baby.
one. Woo, hey, coming to me. Coming in. Ooh, yeah. Nice fish.
Now you got the top of the head.
Okay.
Nice dead job, Dad. Right on. Way to go, boys.
You're the man. Okay. Okay, let me go dump this in the hole. Yeah, baby. We need a bigger fish box.
Yes.